Welcome to Big Brother Biles' Big Bollocks Bonus Banquet, a special extra treat for all the hardcore Bilesters out there. I'm James.
I'm Lindsay.
And together we are something.
Ginsey.
Now, before tonight,
yes,
we'd heard of canned laughter, obviously, canned tuna, canned peaches, a lot of things come in cans. But have you ever heard of a canned boo?
No.
Well, I was watching the live feed last night and someone made reference to it.
I am surprised that they didn't cut that bit out, because let's face it, like 15 minutes of the... How many minutes of live
well,
feed
it said 33 with adverts. That boils down to about 28, 27.
So they cut about, I'd say at least 10 minutes of that was just bird feed, but then...
Is it bird feed or bird
we
seed?
say bird feed, but... Oh, what?
Bird
anyway,
seed.
Don't matter.
Yeah.
Anyway, that Jane said, someone was saying they were worried about getting booed, and Ted said to her, don't worry, it's just canned booze.
Right, now, did she mention Ted by name is the first thing?
No.
Okay, so... Do they really use canned booze, do you reckon?
No. Why would they need to? They got all those...
But if they do, I mean, if what she's saying is true, then... I mean, think Jack and Joe's 60-40 ratio. The whole thing could be upended. It's like corruption, isn't it? So
we've got a lot of maths in our podcast lately.
Well, that's because we're playing a very strategic game. But it's like, I can't even explain it properly.
Explain this.
Yeah.
Why did Ryan get all those cheers? Was that must be canned cheers, right?
It could be that. It could be
Right.
that. But as we also said, it could be the idiot British public just like him.
Shut up. That's impossible. Not even his own mother could like that fucking piece of shit.
That is rude.
That is... Well, she shouldn't have brought up that young man. He's horrid. Anyway.
Well, come on. They come from Blackpool. It's not, you know.
I want to go to Blackpool. I've never been to Blackpool.
Good luck.
I like... What? I thought you were going to take me.
I will, but it's a bit grim.
I know, but I like tacky things.
So, anyway... Who's that girl? The self-proclaimed sexy one?
Who's that girl? Laura.
Was she saying, why so many boos for me?
She actually looked shocked when people booed her. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, you're a woman, you go on Big Brother, and then you
break up a very happy relationship.
Yeah, you get off with someone that's got a fiancé, and a hall pass, and an open relationship.
And a great pair of shoes.
Lovely shoes.
God. They look like you know when you break your leg and you have those like big moon boot things on. Look like those. Remember,
like Uggs or...
Do you remember Dexter going on about his shoes once? So they were Dolce & Gabbana or something.
Something like that.
And then someone else said Dolce & Gabbana don't do men's shoes. Just saying. Anyway, the episode started off, Marco...
What, tonight?
Yeah, Marco and Laura were in the Pebble room.
The
pod.
Pebble Dash, that's not...
Well...
Yeah.
Humping. Was that dry humping or wet humping?
It was dry. Well, it was dry to the viewer, but definitely there was moisture lurking somewhere.
You said, why don't they go under a blanket or something?
Well, I mean, I don't want to sound like a Puritan, but I did think that why not just get a blankie or a duvet or a cardboard box even, like they used to in the olden days, and just have a bit of decorum. Does that make me a prude? I don't know.
That makes you sane. They are both fucking scummy, disgusting pieces of shit.
So what? They're a perfect match.
It's bad enough watching people snog, let alone... Did you say he was trying to get his hand in her knickers?
He pulled her fucking trousers down.
I missed trousers. I missed that. Was he finger banging her?
I think, no, I mean, I can't say for sure, but he was definitely entering that zone. He was going there.
You can't even blame it on drink, because that was like... What time in the morning was that?
Looked early.
I mean, I like breakfast, but I don't want to eat that shit in the morning.
What, Marco P.O.Y.?
Did you notice him poking his bum out a bit later on in the show?
Yeah, I noticed it.
So then, Georgina was basically... Georgina,
which one's that?
The posh one.
Oh, the horses, yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
She was basically slut-shaming Laura, and then Laura was like, oh, do you think I'm doing anything wrong?
But it annoys me. First of all, you got the BBC guy, then you got horses telling Laura.
Yeah.
That, well, basically in a roundabout way telling her that she's a slut.
Yeah.
And then this is her name, Laura.
Yeah.
And then this Laura thing plays into it by going, oh, I'm
I
really
know,
worried
it's
about
like,
it.
Either do it or don't do it. Like, shut the fuck up.
He's in an open relationship. Does she not understand the concept of that? Also, he's got a hall pass, although it does raise the question of why do you need a hall pass if you're in an open relationship?
That is why I'm calling BS on that. You've either got a hall pass for one shag or you're in an open relationship, you can shag anyone you want. He has said two different things. His story don't add up.
This resume, there's a problem with it,
It
isn't
does
there?
not add up.
But do you know what he'd say to you regarding that? He'd say he's Marco fucking Pierre White Jr. and fuck you.
Oh, you know what I say? It's fucking Marco Pierre White Boy Day and he is a little gangster shrew.
He ain't no gangster.
What about the teardrop?
I'm more scared of Chelsea than I am that cunt.
What about the teardrop?
Now, the other guy on the podcast that we were referring to last night, the new podcast,
O'Neill.
he was saying that if you have a teardrop tattoo, it means you killed someone.
Did he say that?
But the thing is, yeah, he did say that.
Okay.
Now, the thing is, I don't think that's a teardrop. I think it looks more like a leaf or some sort of, I don't know.
What is he, a faggot?
It's not
So it's a joke. It's a joke.
I think you're in enough trouble already.
I just got really
just,
dirty. Look there.
Just you watch yourself. Yeah. But I'm thinking maybe you have a leaf tattooed under there, just if you've irritated like over 100,000 people in your life or something.
If you've like annoyed nature, you've like chopped down a tree or something, upset the twins.
Upset. Watch those twins. Very sensitive.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Evelyn. Is Evelyn? Anyway. You said
Which one?
evil. You're calling her evil.
Evil in.
She's the Asian one with the nice boobies.
Oh, isn't she Australian?
Yeah, but she's not got a very strong Australian accent.
Is she like John James? Like, because BB Australia's finished now, she's had to come over here.
Coming over here, taking our housemate places.
But imagine the humiliation of like coming all this way
Yeah.
to go in a house with those people.
I know.
Disgusting.
Anyway, she said to Laura, if you want to fuck or do anal on TV, it's up to you.
What is that? Does she mean you can only fuck or do anal, or both is alright?
What a weird thing to say.
Well, not really.
Why?
Because if she does want to do that, then she should do it.
Anal?
Whatever.
In the Big Brother house?
It's nothing.
What am I watching? It's nothing.
It's nothing. Not now. It's new rules, babe. New rules.
Oh, the new rules? Fuck that, man. Anyway, didn't they do anal on Big Brother Canada? Didn't Maddie
No.
do it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But he's Muslim, so that's all right.
That's racist. So the twin went to the diary, and one twin don't bother getting to know him because only one's staying.
Oh yeah.
She said,
Hang on. Is one staying?
yeah, one stays and one goes.
Oh.
Spoiler. She said, I've got to leave this house because of the meat and fish eating in here. She said, I think it's very shocking when you open a fridge and there's a murdered corpse in there. Over to you.
All right. Well, I understand, and I also appreciate what she's saying, and I feel sorry for her that she feels that way. But also, the thing is, I don't actually buy it as her full reason for wanting to be out of the house, because you know what, Jenna Jameson, they gave her a separate fridge for her kosher food, and this is no different. Just give her her own fridge, her own area to prepare her food, and that's
What is
it.
she, Bet Lynch? For that?
No, but you know what? That is disgusting. If you don't eat meat, to see meat, smell it, or whatever, is fucking rank.
That is an animal that has died so that you can have a snack. Do you see a bit of chicken as a murdered corpse?
Depends if I'm eating it or not.
I know Morrissey does. And she said it's like a horror movie when you open the fridge.
But it is. Do you remember? This is quite irrelevant, but do you remember when I first met you? I've been vegetarian for about 2 years or so.
Yeah, don't blame me for you.
No,
not
I'm not.
being-
I'm not.
Okay,
But we went in KFC together in Whitechapel.
That
was.
wasn't on our first date.
Yep, first date ever. Hang on.
What are you saying?
We
here?
went in KFC.
Let's not go into too much detail.
Look. And when the smell from that place hit me, because I hadn't had meat for so long, it is really overwhelming. It smells like a fucking crematorium.
Yeah, but then you like had to walk out of KFC And then you said you judged me for how much salt I put on my popcorn chicken.
What, on that day?
Yeah.
It was a lot of salt, so let's not get too into that.
No, but hold on. Although James is not a vegetarian anymore, it's not my fault you're not. I didn't put you onto meat.
I'm not saying you did.
No, I'm not. But you should be a vegetarian again.
I know.
If I was a vegetarian, I'd be the most self-righteous vegetarian on earth. I really admire people who are vegetarians. I think they're amazing.
But anyway, back to Big Brother, yeah? The thing is, I don't buy what she's saying. It's like this...
It's an excuse.
The problem can be fixed, right?
It's an excuse and she's being moralistic. I mean,
you know what? If I was her, I'd say, look, house meeting, and then have a boo-woo, say, look, I don't like the meat, and give me my own shelf on the fridge or what have you, and that's it, problem solved.
It's possible that you don't even have to eat anything out of the fridge. You could just eat like bananas, crisps, I don't know.
Did you see the story in the paper about the woman that she was a vegan and she decided to climb Everest to prove that vegans can do anything?
Did she die?
Yeah, she died about 30 miles from the summit.
Oh.
They found her body a year and a half later. So,
oh shit!
But bad press for vegans again. So there we go.
That was quite funny. Must be a 1,000 Ways to Die pun for that. Vegan.
Oh,
there you go.
Beautiful.
So then she said, I'm in pursuit of ecstasy and passion. That's
Who
nice.
said? Oh, the
twin
twin said it. Yeah, but I think she means like eating some soil or something. You know what I mean?
I'm in pursuit of ecstasy and passion. Well,
we definitely got the ecstasy.
So then, we noticed Huey. Who's that?
No, I know who Huey is.
What was he doing that was disgusting?
Grabbing his nuts.
Yeah, quite a lot though.
I mean, the thing is, first of all, you're just wearing your underpants. So normally these people that grab their nuts a lot are wearing like jogging pants. I mean, inside jogging pants is gross. To have your actual undercrackers out on display on national television, though, and to actually like waggle your bits around, that's pretty gross. Even Scotty T might look at that and think, that's a bit too much.
Do you think he like washes his hands after he's done that, or?
No, I don't think that at all.
Do you know what? A lot of men have that problem. I told you this before. I had an ex-boyfriend who always had his hands down his pants. He used to make me sick. Maybe Huey's got a yeast infection.
Oh, could be. We've seen it before with John Pardy on BB Can 3, so who knows?
Sure have.
But he did win. He did win, don't forget that.
That's true. And he got the girl. So then, what else? Skip that bit. Skip it.
Skip what?
This is just a bit from last night. Like, they repeat the bit on Saturday, so it's pointless. Well, Big Brother said if they didn't leave the house, Jackson and Alex, there would be severe consequences. Now, what does Big Brother consider a severe consequence these days?
I've got a new idea, because normally it's, what is it, turning off the hot water, taking away their possessions,
put them in jail,
don't let them use straighteners or what have you. But I think, say, look, one episode, no airtime for you. I think that's the ultimate punishment you can give someone on that show.
Or put them on the block, straight on the block.
Straight up?
Yeah, straight up. They used to do that.
Better still, just boot them right out there and then.
They used to just put people up on the block for baking rules. I've seen it loads of times.
Baking rules? Yeah, exactly. It's not Bake Off, babe. This is Big Brother. Get it right.
So then, what else? So this was when Ryan and what's his face? Andrew came in. Marco
from the other...
Yeah, from the other house.
Right, okay.
Marco said, I love this game. It's so sick and twisted. Okay. Ryan said, I'm going to terrorise Sam. Although it ended up being Ryan who was terrorised, basically.
It was, actually, yes.
I know Marco said it, but it is a really bad way to introduce yourself. To come into a house where people are basically all friends. We're family. And then just start, like, shouting. So at least say, oh, hello, hi, I'm Ryan, blah, blah, blah. And then tear into that guy the next day. That was a good point.
You're correct. It is, in a sense, it's bad strategy. But obviously, Ted has said, look, but the thing is, you're in the house, the feed's running just for once. You've got to have that route there and then. You've got to blow up and then retract afterwards.
That's true.
Otherwise, it's not good TV.
So, King Andrew sat down. He said, sit down over here and we'll tell you everything we know.
Okay.
Now, keep in mind, Emma told them you're on a secret mission.
Right.
What was the mission?
No, can you tell me, please?
I don't know. What was the mission? It was a secret
I
mission.
thought it was to go in there
and pretend you're a brand new housemate.
Yeah.
You don't know each other.
Did you say don't know each other?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
So then he goes in, says, sit down, we'll tell you everything we know. He says, why are you sitting there saying you're upset after you voted for each other? 10 people in it. There's 10 people in